Hey, I tried to get up at 6 a.m. when the servers come up, but my body just said no. Hey, 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 hey. El Dorado, thanks for the sub yesterday. I didn't catch you on the feed, but yeah. Alright. What's up on my window capture? It ain't working today. Let me see. That's video capture. Where is window capture? There it is. I reckon I gotta do it. Uh, we'll just do patch notes first, then we'll check, see who's doing what. Let me get the webcam situated here. Angicam, I think is what I'm using. AngieTube, it's a Chinese webcam, whatever. And yeah, I can get the window to fit in the box properly, so whatever. So this is 7.05. As the way the first patches work. 7.0 is the first patch of the expansion that basically just gets you the storyline and the first two extreme fights, or three, according to however they set it up. 0.01 adds in the first tier Savage in the regular mode, which is for those that don't know how the 8 minutes work, they're divided into 3 tiers. We're now in tier 1, and the 4 fights of that tier, we have that for 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. This is the 4th week. I have to look. No, this is third week. Third week. I might be mistaken. But at the 3rd week, they add the Savage tier, which is the highest gear score of this tier. The second will be the 24 man when it comes out, and I believe that'll be a 0.7 patch here in a couple more weeks. Just go through the patch notes. Playable content areas. The arrival coordinates for teleporting or returning to solution 9 have been adjusted, so that'll be the teleport in. The name of the client for the Toriolo leave shielding my students has been changed. Okay, somebody must have had a boo-boo in the naming conventions. Treasure Hut maps, the 100 8-man map has been added. C-Note Jaja Graw has been added, so I will be very interested to see what the price of the that map has gotten off to. We have some more items from the furnishing design contest being added. They did that back in 19 and 22. So this looks like we got a I don't know the exact term that is in Japanese, but it's a bale, something like that. And then we have like a horseshoe gazebo looking very Omrang style. Of course, we got new furnishings added for crafting. I don't know if they added the... I reckon the Master Crafter 1 book got added? I don't know. Looks like a treasure pile, some benches, a tree stand, a couple of phantasmscapes in the background there, and then outside a big old potted plant that would make Justin Martin really happy. You could probably name that plant. Oh boy. Yep. Now we have attack power adjustments. Royal Authority got a boost. Looks like it went up 20. Holy Spirit went up 30. Atonement went up 30. Supplication went up 40 to 500. Sepulture went up 60. Confiteor went up 60. Combo just basically put it up to an even 1,000. Oh wow, Blade of Valor went to 1,000? Okay, Dark Knight. Everybody was talking Dark Knight needed help. Hard Slash went to from 260 to 300. Cypher Strike got another 20 added to it. Soul Eater got another 20. Shadow Stride got a little more crisper. Carbon Spit went up from 510 to 540 at Melee Mastery 2. And this Steam went to an even 1,000. Gunbreaker Trajectory, which is their, like Shadow Stride and Trajectory. That's the gap closers, the charge ends. Looks like he did a little graphic rework, make them a little crisper. Monk True Strike went up another 100 at Melee Mastery 2. Snap Punch went up another 100. Twin Stinks went up another 100. Give him a little more spice in that opening that regular combo. Dragon Winged Glide. Yeah, they did a little more. Looks like a lot of the gap closers got a little graphic rework, make them a little bit crisper. Stardiver went up 100 with Melee Mastery. Star Cross, which is their new big one. I think that's their new level 100. Went up 200. Literally, a level 100 should be hitting 900 to 1,000. I mean, that's just the way it should be. Ninja Gus Slash went up 20. The Raiju's went up 60. Zesho Meppo went from 550 to 700 on the regular. And then the combo went from 700 to 850. And Tenri Jendo went from 1,000 to 1,100. So a little more there. Oi, Samurai. I've been hearing they needed a dunk. I don't know. A lot of people want to like this now. They did a. Oh boy, they're gonna be some samurai mains not happy. In the starter combo, Jinpu went down 20. Shifu went down 20. Gecko went down, looks like 20. Both normal in on the combo. Yeah, Kasha went down 20. Looks like they had to do a little page edit there. So maybe I done a oopsie in the write-up. Yukikaze went down 20. Becca Shushui, the additional effect grants Tsubami Geshi is removed. I don't know. I've not played Samurai 100. I need to. You know, it was kind of like Samurai was the poster boy class for Stormblood, along with, I believe it was Red Mage. I know Monk had the rework, which Monk is a rework every freaking expansion, but I think there was a lot of Samurai mains, and I was one of them for that expansion. Then Walker come around, and sadly I did not do Dark Knight, which was the poster boy. Yeah. Midori Sesukeka went down 60. Hisatsu Sini went down 60. Yeah, so you had Jutsu, the effect. Also, Great Tsubami gets you ready at the Kitsu executing Jutsu, excluding Higanbana has been added. So they swapped it around from Mech. I don't know. Tsubami Geshi is now available at 74. So they gave, okay. Getting Tsubami Geshi and Keshi Gogen and Keshi Setsugeka a little bit earlier. I know Setsugeka got a little bit of a nerf, 60 points there. Has Mikyu Sushui, yeah. Tenjinsu's Foresight restores HP when its effect expires, has been changed to gradually restores your HP and reduces damage by 10. Cure potency has been reduced from 500 to 200. Dang. But, effect duration increased from 8 seconds to 9 seconds. Why in the world do we have stuff that is not in multiples of 3? Because every server tick is 3 seconds, if I'm right. So basically what they done, they changed that just from a 500 cure to 200 regen every, so 3 ticks of 200. So that's actually a buff when you think about it. 600 total potency instead of a single 500, plus you get a damage reduction shield. Gyofu went down 10, Zanshin went down 80. Ouch. Tenno Goken went down 10, Tenno Kashin Goken went down 10. Reaper, one of the last expansion's poster boys, Soul Slice, got a buff, 60 more potency at Melee Mastery 3. Perfecto, potency increased from 1200 to 1300, so a little more hit. Viper adjustments, oh boy. Viper, Don Trail's poster boy. Let's see. My puppy's barking. I gotta go feed her. Hone Steel potency of 300 has been added. Added effect. Grant's Hone Reavers has been added with duration of a minute. Increased potency of Reaving Fangs by 100 and Reaving Maw by 20. Effect can be stacked with Hone Steel. Hunter Sting has been increased from 260 to 300. Dread Fangs. Action's been renamed to Reaving Fangs. Potency has been increased from 140 to 200. Hone Reaver's potency of 300 has been added. The additional effect inflicts targets with Noxious Fang has been changed to grant Hone Steel. With a duration of 60. Hone Steel effect. Increase potency of Steel Fangs by 100. Still 120. Are they taking the poison away from Viper? So his skin stings, potency decreased from 260 to 300. Steel Ball Whole Sting potency of 120 has been added. The additional effect grants Hone Reaver has been added. Hone Reaver's effect increased potency by Reaving Fangs by 100 and Reaving Maul by 20. Did they take the poison off of that? Just make it attack power? Flake Sting Strike's got a buff. And increasing the duration of the so they left that poison on there. I will have to look. Flank Bang went from 300 to 340. Positional went from 360 to 400. No, basically, that's the same for all the positional attacks. Dread Maul got the name change. Remember to breathe. Hunter's Bite potency went up 10 more. Slither, time between activation and movement's been reduced. So yeah, they went through and redid that. All of the charge moves got a little bit of work. Swiskin's Bite went up 10. Jagged Maul, Bloody Maul, which is the... Why did they increase it from 40 to 60? That's just like the positional time. They leave it to give time to get through cutscenes and some stuff. Death Rattle went up from 250 to 280. Dreadwinder been renamed the Vice Winder. I wonder if they were having problems with naming conventions using Dread. Maybe Judge Dredd was trying to sue him. Potency's been increased by 50. I wonder if they took away the damage over time and just made it to be the straight combat damage, because Final Fantasy XIV doesn't like damage over time. They rather just have it straight in the numbers. The Hunter's Coil and Swiftskin's Coil went up from 500 to 570, and the positional went up from 550 to 620. Pit of Dread. They had got some trouble about Dread. Pit of Dread has been renamed the Vice Pit. There's going to be a reason for that. I'm sure. Hunter's Den, Swiskin's Den went from 250 to 280 each. The Twin Fang, Twin Blood Bites went up from 100 to 120. Alright. Let's see what the the big red button does. Uncoil Fury went from 600 to 680. Reawaken went from 700 to 750. First generation went up by 80. So all of the generation combo went up by 80 more points. Dang. The Uncoiled went from 100 to 120. Basically 20 points there. Ouroboros got another 100 added to it. And then the Legacy's got 30 more. Huh. That's going to be interesting to see, especially with Savage. The Savage parses is going to be. The Savage damage parses is going to be interesting to look at now. Machinist Full Metal Field got a potency increased from 700 to 900. Dancers Fan Dance 4 got a 120 increase. Once you get the trait Dynamic Dancer. Black Mage. Black Mage was needing some help. Thunder has been reduced, but the damage over time got some help. Umbral Soul. Additional effect halts the expiration of Umbral Ice has been added. Now grants Umbral Ice 3 Umbral Hearts, and restores 10,000 MP when used outside of combat. Thunder 3, it's like they just reduced, they put the damage into damage over time. Flare got a buff. Reduced damage from all enemies has been changed from 40% to 30%, so that's a 10% increase. Blizzard 4, Fire 4, and the Despair got 10 more power. And High Thunder, just like the Thunder 3, they just took more off the top, putting into the damage over time. And that's a Notion 3. Magic damage increase from 23 to 25%. Paradox. Potency has been increased from 500 to 520. The additional effects granting Astral Fire Firestarter now require players to be under the effect of Astral Fire already. The Umbral Ice bonus requires no MP to cast Grass. Umbral Ice has been added. I don't know about that. Aspect Mastery 5. The Paradox marker now be. The Paradox marker can now also be made active after restring Astral Fire 3, then swapping to the element. Enhanced Enochian 4 magic damage increase has been 3% more. Summoner Necrotize has got a buff. Umbral Impulse got a buff, and Sunflare got a 100 potency buff. Red Mage Contra 60 potency increase from 400 to 420. Magnification. Effect duration of magic stored plays increased from 15 to 30 seconds. Well, I could see some use in that if you get caught hitting magnification and you got to do a lot of movement. Exchange Reprise. Got a 40-point buff. For Thunder 3, for Arrow 3, got 20 points there. White Mage Dia. Potency and the damage over time, got 5 more. And Astrologian. Oh boy, this is what people have been asking for. Card play 1, 2, and 3. The shared recast timer has been removed. Oh boy. Yeah, hang on. Sad thing about using CPAP machines, you have a lot of stuff in your nose to start with. The following adjustments and addition have been made to the gauges. Viper's Viper Sight will now also indicate the effects of steel and reavers. Black Mage's elemental gauge will now indicate the expiration of Umbral Ice is halted by Umbral Soul. Yes. The Raid Dungeon, AAC, the Arcadion, Light Heavyweight Tier, Savage has been added. We'll check on those guys shortly. item requirement. The site just basically level 100. The item level, you need at least 700 for match 1, 705 for match 2, 710 for match 3, 710 for match 4. And time limits 90 minutes for match 1, 2, and 3, and match 4 is 120. And after you clear out the Arcadion quest line, just go talk to Gabbro, Solution 9, into your level 100 class to get it. And upon completing each tier, you will get a Dark Horse Champion coffer. And it's basically the gear token. It will transform into the item level 730. Here, so you look in the graph. And then once you complete, if you can complete the all 4 matches, you'll get the weapon coffer. And basically it's, it's weekly. Oh, now this is interesting. If they are 5 to 7 replaying the duty, no coffers will appear. So they're giving help. Regardless whether your party contains a player replaying a duty prior to the regular reset, one coffer will appear. If there are 1 to 4 that's replaying it, the number of coffers will be reduced. Okay, so yeah, they're. So if you got 1 to 4 players replaying it, you only get 1 chest. 1 chest instead of 2? Huh. Then if you got 5 to 7, none will pop up. Okay. And of course, the rewards reset Tuesday at 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific. And in addition to gear, every player will receive a AAC Illustrated Light Heavyweight Edition. Players will receive 1 copy per week. And then you could trade that in. Edition 1, you need 3 copies for an accessory in Dark Horse of the 730. The Surgelight Glaze. So, Surgelight, Solvent, Twine, and Glaze. What that is for upgrading the regular tier raid items into the Savage tier. So it's a way that people like me that don't do Savage that can boost up. And eventually, the Solvent, the Twine, and the Glaze, they will appear in other ways to get them, like, bounty boards, crafting token exchanges, the gathering token exchange, other ways. It'll eventually will, by the end of expansion, they'll be basically just the poetic tome turn-ins. Following duties have been added to Raid Finder, the Savage tiers, and they will match a peer healer and a barrier healer. So I will make sure there is a white mage in there. New elite marks have been added. The elegant tomestones of Helimetry have been added. So we now have the expert tomestones. You can only get 450 a week, maximum of 2,000. And players can only receive these at level 100. So we now have the Tomestone tier gear, Solution 9, the arcade. Adjustments have been made. So the Expert Duty Roulette, you'll get 60 aesthetics and 40 heliometry. The leveling, you'll get 100 aesthetics at 20. Trials, you get 15. And that's just going through all that. Stone Sky Sea, the striking dummies, which are set up to the tier of whatever content you're doing, now have the Savage levels available. New gear set, new recipes, so you had a letter date, so that's got to be the crafting master book 1. So yeah, it's going to be looking like the Wings of Ruin. Yeah, new master recipes have added. So yeah, master book 1. And some item names have been changed. Excuse me. The Sky Ruin Barding for the Chocobo had a recipe change. Soft silver ingot's been knocked out in place of a spadumenine. And we have the mount. I believe that will be the Savage mount, the will cycle. System changes, they've added new trophies for PlayStation 5 and all that. Looks like Macintosh, like the iMac guys, got a little bit of a help. In the interest of encouraging even distribution to players across all worlds, login caps for the data server travel and visit systems will now be tied to world classification. Weird. The restrictions placed on data server travel and world visit have been lifted. Well, looks like we're going to be getting some big parties going on. Resolved issues, a whole lot of bug fixes, some known issues. So that is all the patch notes for the 7.05 patch. And be very interested to see what the parses come up on. See if these improvements and reductions have balanced stuff out. Did not see any adjustment to Pictomancer. The King of the Hill did not get a nerf. Let's see. Let me go ahead and no, I don't want that. We'll keep it here while I get this in to start uploading. delete that out, delete that out. Let me see. Page 7.05 notes. Discussion. Including the Arcadion Savage Tier 1. Get me a thumbnail put in here real quick. Guess it's still uploading. Yeah, it's still processing. Dang, it's cold this morning. I might have to put a jacket on. This cold nature of a day. I'll get this started and then we'll Oh, nice. I didn't know Twitch had a remote control. Oh, cool. Okay, well, God, I got so many tabs open on my phone and I don't know why. All this stuff burning up my phone battery. Streamlabs is now. Okay, let me get the logged in. Get that there. See how long the update's gonna take. This be interesting to see how fast this is. Oh, it's only a half a gig. Yeah, fiber's eating this up quick. It's probably take longer to get it through the freaking hard drive than anything. Promotional site updates. Companion app updates. Lodestone updates. Download speed 55 meg. Yeah, it's actually taking longer to just yeah, download speed 414 meg. It's actually taking longer to update the game files than it is to download. God, that is so nice. And I do have a Samsung. Well, yeah, Samsung SSD. I had to look back at my junk pile. Get fired up. Maybe I don't have to restart Streamlab. Come on. Well, not bad for server congestion. Just 5 people. Alright, and yeah, we are broadcasting. While we wait on that, processing up to HD, 30 minutes left. Yeah. Let's have a little peek and see what's cooking. Looks like Xenosys is still on Queen Bee. Mr. Happy's on Brute Bomber, so he's on the 3rd one. Let me see. Let's go to Twitch, see how some people are doing. Cider Spider's still on the 1st one. Arthur appears to be on Last Cat. Whoops is on Bomber. We're starting to see some people getting into the third fight. A few people on third. Fuzzy's on third fight. Snow VT. I'm not seeing anybody on the fourth fight yet. A lot of people on the first fight. Yeah, I'm not a savage person. Yeah, that's a lot of people on third fight. Yeah, a lot of... It's progressing pretty well. Looks like we may have somebody by noon. We may have somebody by noon. Close that. Alright, so... I reckon I guess I'll have to get my button gear. So they made them red. And let's get on Solution 9. Let's look through the stores. Since we now have new stuff to look at. Go to the Nexus Arcade. That's be probably where the hell of a crowd is. Yep, new crafters. Crafters are all over trying to get gear. Let's see, gear exchange. Augmented Quetzal shoe. So Dark Horse is going to transform into this stuff, which would be 720. Then when you take one of the glazes, which would be for the jewelry, the twine, which would be for the hood, the body, the hand, the body gear, then the solvent for the weapon. That'll give it the extra for 730. Tombstones. So to get the 720 weapon, you'll need 500 of the new heliometry tombstones and 1 universal tombstone, which you either will get at completing the Savage Raid or 7 weeks of the regular Arcadion raid. 4th match, you get a hollow sword token. Take 7 to trade for one of those universals. Then you will get the weapon. Then by then you should already have a solvent ready and waiting. White Mage Scholar, oh god.
Blow you to smithereens!
The brute mother has muffled his way into the ring! Even I felt that one! Oh, but the challenger's still standing!
Here. Behind them. Ready for revolution.
You should know that I have a short fuse!
Catch that one. Lariat. Watch which side. Yeah. Ooh, missed that one. Damn. Got tank, put it back in the middle.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched. Out of the way, tin can!
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
No more distractions!
Okay, now you need to watch. Yep. Opposite side.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Lariat combo. Up. That's what I was waiting for.
Beautifully dodged!
That's what I was waiting for.
I can't lose! I won't!
Now these are in and outs. These are the tails. Oh, 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 oh. Him. Get crossed. Now we should have it now. Yeah, this should be ball game.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're still in it! But for how long? They're back on their feet! Upgrading.
Watch out for this. Get out of the way. Watch for the second one. Somebody please knock this guy out. Of course it's going to be the
What
Viper.
power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Ah, crap. I had to die at least once. That's the rule.
It's all over. Until next time.
So I do not need jewelry. I got a helmet token, so pass on everything else. Do I really want to? Yeah. Alright, okay. So yeah, the Savage Tomes do give you the 735 gear. Oh, that's nice. So you could trade one book of the weapon tome down to the other gear, okay? So body and legs is going to be 825. Head, gloves, and boots would be 495. Jewelry's 375. Nothing on the Splendors vendor. Gear still the same. So yeah, Master 11, 1200 scripts each. Pretty cool hat. So I do need a jewelry piece for the light heavyweight ring. Okay. And then let's see, what do I got? Three pants, one glove. There's my hollow blade tokens. Oh, it's one jewelry. Okay. So I do need one more jewelry token.
Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged. A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now the fun part.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't. Alas, her chance were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine. Is everyone having a good time?
I guess I'll do some ball stabs, but
A little taste to make it interesting.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you? What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? V is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
little bee. Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
B is for straight you to a bloody pulp.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield. And they're done. Is it over already? Oh my! The challenger went down
We're
hard.
out of healers. That's good. Warrior need a warrior. Basically say you need to freaking do it while you living.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
We're just getting started.
I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. That section's always pain in the butt.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged. A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
not miss that.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeydee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't. Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine. Is everyone having a good time? A little taste to make it interesting.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you? What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Yeah. I got stupid. Nowhere to be.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is. We're just getting started. Who's my
only did we lose both tanks? Oh god. Oh boy.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield. And they're down. Is it over already? Such potent maggots! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
And see, this is the reason why I need a red mage.
We're just getting started.
We should have it. There we go.
It's all over. Until next time.
Alright, well, I now have the jewelry piece I was missing. So that I have. So that's got the right side done, and I got the helmet on the left side, so. That's 2 fights down. Ay. Okay. Put that on the playlist. That's done. Money for kids. Okay, that's got that up. I'm gonna take a quick break and I will be right back.